I'm just sort of, oh, walk along. Oh, well, on the beach there. Doesn't look nice behind me and calm and that. But the thing that, the topic today I wanted to talk about is trolls and bullies. Now, of course, trolls and bullies are usually the same people that decide to bully a person, lie about them, and which is wrong, really. It's bloody wrong. Now, the reason why I picked this one is to say, oh, you know, it's all car, you know, there's these trolls, they make out that at first they're nice and all that, but as soon as they hear a bunch of lies about someone on YouTube, they tend to believe that crap instead of actually speaking to the person and making sure that it's all nothing but a bunch of lies. One of my supporters is having this problem. There's these trolls and the harassment and bullying needs to stop from these people that are doing it to one of my supporters. Now, one of my supporters, doesn't mind me mentioning his channel, is Artist Devil. Now, his content is really good, really good. And the Artist Devil channel, very good content. And you know, we all do awesome content. He does awesome content on his channel, but he's having a problem with these trolls and bullies. And the thing is, I've had a bloody gutful of this business, because they've got nothing better to do than bully people. Oh, they'll troll, and end up trolling that person. A word to these bullies and trolls, because they seem to be the same people. Leave Artist Devil alone. Stop lying. Telling lies to people about him. Leave him alone. Because the thing is, if you trolls and bullies aren't careful, it's going to come back and bite you on the arse. So a word of warning to you trolls and bullies, who are the most stupid, dumb people out, who have nothing better to do than bully people. Do you trolls and bullies realise that bullying somebody can have a bad effect on them? Keep bullying them, push them too far, and they end up taking their own life. And that is not right. People shouldn't be bullied from these ones that think, oh, they can tell a whole bunch of lies. Now, I think it's about time that you bullies, who are the most dumb people who don't think. Oh, they think, oh, yes, oh, this person's no good, blah, 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 blah. Calling them names. Like calling Artist Devil names. Calling him names. Seriously. Now, all my supporters, I've known them for a long time. And I've known Artist Devil for a long time. And the thing is, there was a video, apparently one of these bullies, making out that Artist Devil was tracing. If they had a closer look at the video, they would have seen that he did the picture in a light pencil, light pencil, and then went over it with a looked like a black pen. Now, years ago, making cartoons would do a similar thing. Years ago, they had these cells, they were like plastic. They would do the drawings on paper. They'd even have a storyboard. I'll give you an example. Walt Disney, when he was, with his team making cartoons, and they'd have a storyboard on the wall, right? Working out what each scene was, how they wanted each scene, each scene. And then his team would draw on it, and then the cells on the top, and then go over with a darker colour to outline them, and then whatever colours the character was, they'd get the paints, and they'd have the colours set out, and they paint them on the cell. Then they send it to another. It goes to another team. It goes to other people, and they, film it, and each part of it would be filmed, and they put it together, and then they do the people that do the voices for the characters, they do them. And that's what you could say what the Artist Devil was doing. When he did that drawing, it was done in a pencil, and then he went over it with a darker pen. He did not trace, because the thing is, there was nothing on top of it. You see, if you bullies use your brains instead of thinking like bloody idiots and go, oh, he's tracing. He wasn't tracing. He did it in a light pencil. I had a closer look, and I could see that it was done in a light pencil, and then went over with a dark pen, as they do when they make cartoons, although they've got a bit more, type of equipment and that. But nowadays, they still use a storyboard. I think they use on the computer, moving, and that, and they know exactly how the scene is, and of course they use the computer to do that with the colours and outline. Now, haven't you bullies, that are dumb as anything, seen a cartoon and how there's like an outline? Now, of course, these days, CGI in movies where you've got characters, real live action movies, and you've got cartoon characters real life, standing beside a real person, which years ago they did a similar thing, like Mary Poppins. Bed knob and broomsticks. Another actor that danced with characters. They use the same type of thing, but it's always the outline, and then they put whatever colours the cunning character is. But you've got these idiots, these trolls, and these bullies, who seem to be the same type of people, who don't think. Now these idiots look at the video and think, oh, that was Tracy. Why don't you idiots have a closer look? Have a closer look at it, because he's not tracing. He did it with a light pencil and then went over it with a dark pen. How they used it years ago with the cartoons, and these days, which is on a CGI, but you always like at the outline, because that's how they make cartoons. And when people draw, they'll do it in a light pencil and then say, alright, I need a darker pen, use a dark black pen to go with the outline on the lines. And then when I colour it in. Otherwise, if you just want to leave it the way it is, with black outline, on the lines, then that's fine, But I can tell you now, you bloody idiots, trolls and bullies, who have nothing better to do than harass people. Sorry, I don't know what that was. They have nothing better to do than bully. Leave us a step alone, because, as I said, it can have a bad effect on a person's mental health. You push people too far, you dumb idiot trolls and bullies. You push people too far, and then they can't take anymore, and they end up committing suicide, because that's what ends up happening. So you trolls and bullies need to think. Maybe you should realise what it causes. It's a bad effect on people. Even happens, now this is the thing, it even happens to teenagers, whether it's boys, girls, they get bullied on social media. All because of lies made up by bullies. And one bully tells a lie, and the next minute they all believe it. And it goes too far, and that poor kid, whether it's a boy or a girl, can't take anymore. They commit suicide, and you bullies need to stop. And trolls, you've got nothing better to bloody do. Think before you go ahead and bully a person, because push them too far, it can be bad. Very bad for them. Because how would you bullies and trolls like it if you were trolled and bullied? You idiots wouldn't, you people wouldn't like it, would you? No. So think before you go ahead and bully someone and troll. Oh, let's troll this person. And stop with the lies. Because I can tell you now, Arts Devil does not trace. And that video, he didn't trace. He did it with a light pencil and then it looked like he went over it with a black pen. Even if I was drawing, I do a light pencil. Do the drawing with a light pencil and then go over it with a black pen. Maybe I whatever colour the character was, I'd colour it in or leave it the way that, with the outline with the black. But he did not trace. Leave Artist Devil alone. Stop this trolling and bullying, because as I have said, it could have a bad effect on a person. So that was a topic I really I talk about. So instead of bullying Artist Devil, be there for him. You know, he needs friends. There's friends that are, but he needs other friends to, be there for him. But I'm there for him. I've known him for a long time, and I've known a lot of my supporters a long time. And when one of my supporters is being bullied, enough's enough. And trolls, they just don't have nothing better to bloody do at all. So stop bullying and trolling Artist Devil, because enough is enough. Either buzz off and leave him alone, or think of other type of content you want to do on your channels. You trolls and bullies, instead of making a whole load of rubbish and a bunch of bloody lies. And calling him names, that is ridiculous. And also, don't include his family, because that is ridiculous as well. So anyway, that's my talk on that today. And before I go, as I said at the beginning of this video, behind me how it's calm, got the ocean there, nice and calm, crashing against the rocks. It's, you could say, relaxing, so, yeah. Because I asked me to, I said I do this video telling us all that Artist Devil is a good person. He doesn't trace. So you trolls and bullies, stop telling a pack of bloody lies. Because as I said, it's going to come back and bite you on the ass. Seriously. So, take care everybody, and as I say, don't forget to put a like, put a comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Take care guys. Bye now.